Hey there, 8th graders. Mr. Tallman here. Hope you had a really awesome weekend. Hope you're getting a chance to enjoy this beautiful weather. It's incredible outside, so thought I'd come outside and tape today's little Monday morning update for you. But a couple different things we have going on this week. We're going to be kind of working on the same stuff on our Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday block, but I want to walk you through it because it is kind of important, and it's something that you'll be doing throughout the course of the year. So first and foremost, religion question of the day. Check that out for today. It's on Mary's 7 sorrows. These 7 sorrows are really essential elements to Mary's life. I'll let you do a little Google search to find out what those 7 sorrows are. Just type it in, it'll come up quick. But there are moments in Mary's life where she encounters great sorrows and hardship. And the message through all of Mary's sorrows is always that, yeah, sorrows are hard, they're obstacles, they're challenges, but there's always something beautiful and good that comes out of the sorrow. So I want you to notice the way that going through hardship and sorrow kind of draws us ever closer to God. I want you thinking about that in your own life with your own sorrows and hardships that you've gone through. Now, in religion class, we're going to be starting our first trimester paper reflection paper. This will be something that we do each trimester, and essentially the way that this works is that I will give you a reflection or an audience from Pope Francis, something that he has said publicly. This first one's going to be on the family, since we've been speaking so much about that. So you're going to read the document, and then what you're going to do is you're going to look at this paper reflection paper, the template that I give you. It has kind of 5 different sections to it for you to tackle, but these 5 sections ultimately just help you kind of reflect on what it is that Pope Francis says and how that applies to our life, and maybe what we can draw into our life from his message. So I want you to go and look at those 2 things. I posted them on Google Classroom already. So there's 2 forms of the document. One is a short form and one is a long form. The short form comes from a book of pieces of reflection from Pope Francis. The long one is the actual entire audience, so scripted from beginning to end, everything that he said. Both will be really essential for this project, especially as you get into some kind of nitty-gritty, like needing vocabulary and quotes and things of that nature. So you'll want to use both of those. So I encourage you to, if you have the means of printing them off, sometimes it's kind of nice. I have created then a template available for you, just kind of a place for you to kind of plug in information before you actually sit down and write your paper reflection paper. We've been told this a million times. The more we plan and plot ahead of time of doing the actual, project, usually the better it turns out. So the template's really nice because it just gives you a place to kind of gather your ideas before you start diving into the writing. We will work on this in class this week and probably a little bit next week. So this is one of those projects that takes a while. What I will do in class is I will model it for the students. So as they're typing and working, I will do the same. So I will share with you my document so you can kind of see how it unfolds. If there's things in my document you like, hey, fair game, feel free to borrow it. Obviously I don't want you to regurgitate my whole entire paper, but it's just kind of nice sometimes to see how somebody else words something and to kind of take that into consideration as you write your own. So be looking for that as well. And then lastly, today we're taking a quiz in class. The quiz is over the reading that we had over the weekend on the family. It's just a short little quiz, kind of make sure that you read the document. So if you haven't read the document, go and do that, and then go take the quiz. I'd prefer that you don't have the reading out and available for you when you take the quiz, so maybe put that away in a folder so it's not a temptation to you, but I'll trust that you're gonna take the quiz without any aid. So submit that and turn it in. Wednesdays from now on, I've decided, are going to be Q&A days. So if you have any questions or anything like that you want answered from me, shoot me an email, and I'll include those in my Wednesday presentation to the students, and I'll record it and I'll send out a copy to you so you get an answer. So, all right, there you go, guys. That's our week at a glance. Don't hesitate to email me and ask questions. And this paper reflection paper will be big. It's worth 50 points off the bat here, so it's worth a lot of points. So make sure you spend a lot of time on it. Okay? Ask me questions. Share your doc once you start writing the paper, and I can chime in and give you feedback as well. All right. God bless you guys. Have a great Monday, and I'll talk to you later this week. Bye-bye.